Hi, this is Jerry. I got a question for you. If wisdom in handling life's situations brings good outcome and trusting in the Lord brings a lasting peace, this proverb right now that we're talking about ties the two together. This is powerful and it's truth. Wise action and deep trust in God. Welcome to Proverbs 16:20. King Solomon was one of the wisest people who ever lived, and he received his knowledge, his wisdom from God himself. When we read and understand Proverbs, we're really learning how to live our lives taught from God himself. In this particular verse, it talks about handleth a matter wisely. It means to act with discernment and patience, with godly understanding and careful judgment. There's a mouthful right there in many of the decisions that we have to make in our lives. And it says, shall find good. In other words, your results are blessed. You'll find favor and peace. There'll be a positive outcome in all that you set out to do, and it all comes from wise decisions. Talks about trusteth in the Lord, to rely on God fully, confidence in him, his guidance, his timing, and his protection. The word in the scripture talks about being happy. You will be blessed. You'll be joyful. You'll be content. You'll be secure. Not merely emotional, pleased, but spiritually fulfilled. You see, this verse brings together two sides of a righteous life. A practical wisdom when we respond to problems or conversations or there's conflict or decisions, we use it with wisdom. Rather to have impulse, anger, or pride, we find good. The good here refers to you can have good outcomes. You can have a good reputation. You can have good relationships with people. You can have good favor with God. And you can have peace within yourself. Wisdom is not accidental. It's chosen. It often means slow down, seek counsel, pray, and seek and see what the big picture is. Wisdom alone is not enough. A person might be smart, strategic, and skilled, yet still lack joy. True happiness comes from trusting in the Lord. Confidence in God's plan, surrendering to his results, and resting in his faithfulness. Believe that God knows best. Together, wisdom plus trust creates a life both successful and joyful. So here you can ask yourself this question. Do I handle difficult situations wisely, or do you just react to them? Ask yourself this. Do you pray before you respond? Are you trusting God with the outcome, or are you trying to control everything yourself, even before you ask God? Wisdom brings good results. Trust in God brings happiness. Wisdom creates a good fruit in every area of your life. Trusting in God creates joy that circumstances can't steal away. Handling matters poorly brings trouble. Handling them wisely brings peace. True happiness, you see, is seeing things from a spiritual point of view and not from a circumstantial point of view. Wisdom directs our steps. It trusts our anchor and our heart. Proverbs 16:20 teaches that wise decision leads to good outcomes, but lasting happiness is found by really trusting in the Lord. When we combine godly wisdom with deep trust in God, our lives bear fruit and peace and joy. If you're a praying person, when you ask the Lord things, ask Him to teach you to handle every matter with wisdom. Guide my words. Tell Him to guide your words when you're about to speak. Guide your decisions and your responses. Ask Him to help you trust in Him fully so that your heart might be full with joy and peace. To be on my best wisdom and security in everything that you set out to do. Now I'm going to have this verse on the screen following this. Read it out loud if you can, and have a great day.